Hey guys, welcome to the chapter on the Flash interface, and here we're going to be talking a little bit about the timeline and some of the other properties and menus that you'll see on the Flash interface. So let's get going. In this chapter, I will go over the Flash interface and a few of the tools and menus. The first thing you will notice is the large white rectangle in the middle of the screen. This area in Flash is called the stage. You can place content anywhere on this screen. The gray area around this white triangle is known as the pasteboard. The way it works in Flash is that whatever is in this white area is what the camera will see, or what the viewer of your Flash video will see. Anything on this gray area, the pasteboard, is not within the view of the camera, so your viewer will not see it. To give you an example of this, I will go over here and choose the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle half on and half off the stage. Now, on a Mac, if you press Command plus Enter or Control Enter on the PC, Flash will export a video. Now, if you have animations, you would get to preview those animations in the screen. But right now, since we only have this rectangle, you can see that only half of this rectangle is being viewed by the camera. So you can see what I was saying earlier, that whatever's on this gray pasteboard will not be viewed by the camera. This is a common technique for having objects enter or leave the film's view. The pasteboard is also a good place for deselecting objects. So if I go back up here and select the selection tool and select this rectangle by clicking on it once, you can see now that it is selected. Now I can click anywhere on this gray area and deselect it. Throughout the course and throughout your Flash projects, you will probably populate this area with a lot of elements and objects. So having this gray area for deselecting is a good option. Now at the top of the screen up here, you will see all the menus for Flash. One that I will talk about is here, File. And in this one you can see that you can start a new Flash document or open a previous Flash document, browse elements in Bridge, open recent, and this one will show you previous Flash documents that have been worked on. You can close all, save as. One thing over here in Publish Preview, Flash is the route through the menu to publish one of those Swift files that I showed you earlier using Command Return in Mac or Control Enter on the PC. Down here at the bottom, now this is the timeline. So all things that are going to appear on your stage are also going to appear on your timeline. Flash plays in a linear fashion, and the timeline allows you to control when items on your stage will appear and for how long. It is also a way of organizing your content into layers. Just like in Photoshop or Illustrator, you can add new layers and add objects unique to those layers. We will practice using the timeline in later chapters, but for now remember that the timeline will be an integral part of all your Flash movies. Finally, Flash uses panels, like the Property panel, right here, the Library panel, and the Toolbar panel over here on the left-hand side of your screen. These are where all the tools for you as the developer are, and we will look at these in depth as well as we progress through these chapters. For now, These are the main elements that you will interact with while developing in Flash.